Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 Shadowkeep for some more Destiny 2 news and Season of Dawn, upcoming Season of Worthy Intel. And today, guys, I have another great Obelisk glitch farm to share with you guys, or cheese, whatever you want to really call it. I've covered this numerous times now, and it just happened that today was another great day to take advantage of this particular farm. As I've said in previous videos, we're probably going to have a few more opportunities to do this before the season carries itself out, but this day is one of the better ones. So I'm going to get to that information in just 1 second, but first I just want to remind everybody, still doing the giveaway on my YouTube channel. Next one will be at 20,000 subscribers, which is pretty crazy. All you have to do to be entered into that giveaway or any other giveaway on this YouTube channel is like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on the notifications, the bell, right next to the big red subscribe button, and follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box below. And as always, guys, if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll have a secret word you can leave in the comments section to be entered into that giveaway a second time on this video. Remember, guys, these secret words stack between all videos. So if you haven't done this on a previous piece of content on this channel, go back, watch another video, and do it again. Alright, guys, so into this farm. Season of Dawn obelisks. We've talked about it before, as I've said. It all revolves around one man, the guy who always has all the materials, that is just so farmy, so glitchy. We love him, the spider. No one vendor has been as cheesable this season, or really in the last year since Forsaken has been around, than the spider. And as I've said, I've talked about this previously, that every so often we get the spider to sell a specific set of loot or materials that basically allows you to farm Glimmer extremely fast. In this case, it's a legendary shard farm, which translates into a planetary material. I think it's I can't remember exactly what it is in this case. We'll see in 1 second. But then you can take that material and buy Glimmer. Now, why is that important? Well, you're trying to get your resonance rank up. Everybody is. Reset is just a couple of days away, and if you're like me, you're probably going to get a ton of Fractaline, which will ultimately allow you to get tons of weapons, possibly max out your XP or rank, your seasonal rank for this season. I know I will. And if you haven't taken full advantage of that, this is today to do it. The other great advantage of this is you'll be able to farm out a ton of planetary rewards, such as weapons, possible god rolls. I'm going for an old-fashioned. They've eluded me so far, but as you can see, I am buying Phase Glass. That is the material today that can be bought for legendary shards. And then, obviously, you can use Phase Glass to buy Glimmer. Now, this doesn't happen every day. There's days where, or sometimes weeks, where we won't get this particular kind of transition as far as trading one material or shard for Glimmer or another material. Sometimes we don't get it at all. However, recently we have gotten it. I think it was 3 days this past week. So Bungie might be doing this on purpose, not totally sure, but it's always the thing to check every day if you're looking to, at this reset or any other reset before the season ends, essentially maxing out your XP rank, your resonance rank, or just farming for god rolls. It's just the best farm currently in the game, bar none. There really isn't anything that comes closer than this. So you'll buy a bunch of Glimmer, and then obviously you go back to the Tower Obelisk and buy a bunch of light-infused Fractaline. These will give you one resonance rank for every single one you turn in at a planetary obelisk. Now, I was going for the Earth Obelisk because I just wanted an old-fashioned, and I've only gotten one, surprisingly, in like I don't know, I think my rank is like 161 now on the Earth Obelisk. I know that's insane, but I'll make up for it tomorrow because I'm going to get, I don't know how much Fractaline, but more than I need. I'm sure most people are going to be getting more than they need. We're going to easily complete this seasonal community quest, I know, by Tuesday. But then you're going to go back, as I said, to the Tower Obelisk and buy a bunch of light-infused Fractaline. usually you'll be able to get some of your legendary shards. You will be going through quite a few legendary shards, but you'll be able to get a majority of them back by essentially breaking down all the unwanted gear, weapons, and shaders that you don't want. So every day you're going to want to check this out, guys. Go to the spider. He's the man, the myth, the legend, the spider, and just see if he is selling a planetary material for legendary shards, and then if that planetary material can be traded in for glimmer, because then you can essentially max out your glimmer, which is 250,000, although sometimes you can't max it out completely, but you'll get up close to 250,000. Go to the tower, go to the obelisk, buy a bunch of light infused fractaline, go to a planetary obelisk, whichever one floats your boat, farm out some weapons, and increase your resonance rank, and then obviously you'll get you'll get fractaline at the end of the week or at reset, which you can then go and trade in for XP and or obelisk bounties, weapons bounties, and that's it. You'll max out your rank. You'll get a bunch of your materials back because you'll be able to cash in so much fractaline. You'll be breaking down weapons for days. I actually think there'll be people who will take hours to turn in as much fractaline as they're going to get back on Tuesday. So the investment ultimately pays off. At a certain point, it might be too much. You know, there's a point in going overboard, but you'll be able to get all your legendary shards back every Tuesday. So don't worry if you're losing them and going, oh no, I don't know what I'm going to do next season. I don't have any of my materials left. I've cashed in all this stuff. You'll get it back. Okay? I swear. You're going to have so many legendary shards, you're not going to know what to do with them. And this way, who knows? Maybe you'll be able to get like power 999 this way. I mean, think about it. Think about how many weapons bounties you're going to be able to do come Tuesday. And as I said, the perfect paradox, you can do 7 of those at a time. So, whew, that's like 60k a pop. 60k for 400 fractaline. Do the math. How much are you getting? You'll figure out how much rank, XP, and and materials, essentially, you get back every single time. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Again, I just want to reiterate this every day after reset. Go and check and see what Spider is selling. For this current one, this is plenty. You have about, almost 24 hours to do this one particular one. Stick around to the end of the video, guys. I'm going to let this farm just play out. Again, just the sequencing. You kind of want to get yourself into a rhythm. I was going, I think, to Spider first, buying Glimmer, then going to the tower, buying the light-infused fractaline, then going to the planet, buying as many resonance ranks as I can and getting as much gear back, going for that great old-fashioned god roll, which I never got. Super disappointed. And then coming back to the tower and then deleting all my weapons then going back to Spider, then back to the tower, and then deleting all my weapons. I found that was just the best arc. And if you're on a console, some of these things, like the load times of each single destination, that's what's really going to slow you down on this, or maybe just make you bored, because if you're on a PC, you're going to load between these things really, really quick. But on a console, sometimes it can take 2 or 3 minutes every time you have to load into a new location. So if you really just want to cut down on load times, I would say the best obelisk obviously to pick is the one in the Tangled Shore, because he's right there next to Spider, so it saves another trip. You're kind of just doing one to the other, one to the other, one to the other. But I leave that to you. So stick around to the end of the video, guys. I'll have a secret word. Actually, you know what? We're close enough to the end of the video. I've kind of rambled on fairly long in this one. So for today's secret word that you can leave in the comments section, I want to just reiterate, leave in the comments section to be entered into that giveaway at 20,000 subscribers. Again, remember, guys, if you haven't done this on a previous video, I do it on all the videos. Go back and just check out something else. Do it again. What's the harm? We're going to say the word is old. Well, it's not really one word. It's like 2 or 3 words. But leave hashtag old-fashioned down below. And that'll be the secret word for this video. Old-fashioned. Thank you guys, as always, so much for watching. Hopefully this information you find helpful. Remember, check every single day, but you have plenty of time to make full use of this right now. And as always, I am Wilhelm Scream. We will see you in the next video. Little